Thank you for joining me. I'm Brian Shields, and thank you for being part of this community because in times like this where we don't have a hurricane coming at us, your comments are important, and I appreciate that, and you sharing the channel because we've got a serious situation. Yes, it's not the craziest headline of a hurricane, but to me, it's even crazier as far as water shortages go. I'm thinking of you if you're dealing with that. We've got a real situation with water restrictions, water shortages ongoing in spots, and air quality issues on top of it. We've had airports closed, things like that. But if you're suffering from this air quality, it's only getting worse with the dust moving in. So I want to begin with that. We've got a lot of different situations. I try to cover everything best I can. Let me zoom down here. And here's Mexico as we work our way toward Belize here. You got Honduras here. Here's the Yucatan of Mexico. In this here, I know it's a little hard to see, but I wanted to use some different maps because I've been watching this carefully. In this area here, we have very low air quality. It is hazardous for a lot of groups. If you have any breathing issues whatsoever, we've got some hazardous conditions with the smoke and the dust, even stretching back near the Cayman Islands, Jamaica, and Cuba. We've got the lower air quality because thanks in part to the fires. I shouldn't say thanks in part, but you know what I mean. And it's the fires, the smoke out there. We have the dust, and it has been so dry. Again, those water shortages. And you can see here, see these bright colors popping up on the map. Parts of Cuba, of course, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Guatemala. You get back toward Belize and Mexico and Panama. These dots, those are the fires. And that is lending to a lot of smoke. Let me zoom down and you see it here. This is a higher than usual, high concentration of fires. And again, we expect some fires this time of year, of course, with the generally dry weather, but this is higher than usual. And that is a big issue out there. It's just kind of compounding problems. We have one problem, then you get another, just keeps making things worse. Get back toward Venezuela, dotting the map, especially northern Venezuela and western Trinidad, seeing some of those fires. So I'm going to keep an eye on that very carefully for you. Now, I want to look ahead because this is important with those water shortages. These are 5-day rain totals. This is an estimate. It's not going to be exact, but this gives us a feel through the weekend. So we're talking 5 days out. Through Sunday, we're going to be mainly dry in parts of Belize and Mexico, for example, and Honduras. Now, we'll see a few showers and storms bubbling up, but few and far between. Jamaica will get a few showers and storms. Cayman Islands, we may stay totally dry over the next 5 days. Haiti, Dominican Republic, you see some here. This would show that kind of white shading. That corresponds to 100 millimeters, 4 inches of rain, which sounds nice, but a lot of this is with some thunderstorms, especially over some of the higher terrain, which means it's kind of a brief period of rain. We need kind of an all-day rain event. That's not on the cards now. Not a lot for my friends in the Eastern Caribbean, Anguilla, British, U.S. Virgin Islands, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad and Tobago, passing showers. Guyana and Suriname, scattered showers, definitely a lower chance overall than what we had a couple weeks ago. And here it is. Let me show you this. And you see here, this is using the tropical model. I want to take you out in time. So this is today, and you see the green on the map. That would be kind of that chance of rain. It is so spotty. Suriname will have a better chance of seeing some showers, but you get towards St. Lucia, Barbados, it would be a passing variety. So even if you get a shower, we're not going to see a whole lot, again, over the higher terrain. Dominican Republic, as we get into Puerto Rico, we could get a couple spotty showers. And you see it flaring up every now and then. We have that daytime heating. We have been so hot. That's another one of the issues with this kind of type of condition. As we work our way into tomorrow, generally the same thing. And I want you to know, as I look in the short term, I'm also looking long term, trying to find some rain. It does look like next week may get some better shots of it. But at least as we go through the day tomorrow, Guyana, where could even be drier in some locations. Trinidad and Tobago, just a hit or miss shower. As we work our way deeper into our Friday forecast, we may get a spotty shower or two. Bahamas, we may get one or two, but you see just not a lot. Costa Rica, Panama, some spotty showers, but not enough to overcome a lot of the smoke and wildfires that we're seeing out there. So again, Gulf of Mexico here we are in the Caribbean and the Atlantic, watching my friends in Bermuda as well. Looking out here, still keeping an eye on some clusters of clouds coming off the coast of Africa. We are going to start to see some tropical waves emerging from there as we get closer to the hurricane season. So did want you to know that I am watching out for that. So let me get into some of these forecasts for you. I do try to get to different spots. If you watch one video, you may see one location, another video, a different one. I try to kind of get into spots that may have incredible water shortages or have weather going on and try to bounce around. It doesn't matter if you're a big island, big location, small location, everyone matters. So again, today, tomorrow, Belize, rain chance 20%, and that's that pop-up variety. Jamaica, we will see a slightly better increase. Some of that afternoon stuff, some spotty showers and storms with that daytime heating. So 30 to 40% chance, a little bit drier. Cayman Islands, about a 20% chance. And this here, again, it's not a lot. 30-40% chance, yes, in Haiti, but we're not looking at a widespread rain event. As we work our way to Puerto Rico, 20% chance of a shower today. Tomorrow may get a pop-up storm as we get into Friday. Isolated 30% chance. St. Martin, Saba, you see again that rain chance so small. It'd be that easterly flow of that passing shower. Trinidad and Tobago, rain chance 10-20%. That is low. So last year at this time, we were starting to see that southerly storm track already cranking up, but a low chance of rain back through Trinidad and Guyana. A rain chance about 30% today and tomorrow. That's it. Just a few spotty showers. Same thing in Suriname. So water shortages and those restrictions are ongoing. I mentioned at the beginning of this video, please leave comments. What's going on in your area? It does help us out. At the least, we kind of feel comfort in what's going on elsewhere. Great community you have built here. Air quality, it will get worse. We're going to see some rounds of dust, and it may get even thicker as we get into the weekend. Watching other things like some airport closures. We've seen some on and off depending on how those winds shift with the smoke. Next week, it'll be a little more active, but that's really easy to say because we are so inactive right now. Almost anything is more active, but hopefully that better chance of some showers by next week. And again, hurricane season starting June 1st. I'm keeping an eye on those overall patterns, and usually this time of year we look close to home with some old fronts to see if anything wants to develop. So again, lots to monitor. I'll do my best to stay on top of it. I will go through your comments. Thank you for sharing this channel. Have a good day ahead.